Hey guys, today I have a matching GE washer and electric dryer set. Now this one I've got set on a deep fill cycle with the water level all the way up to max, and it is sensing right now. Okay, now the deep fill's on and I've got it set to max. You could also do precise fill and let it kind of determine how much water to use. I kind of just like to let it go full blast. So especially for my final test video, I do about 4 loads, and on the final load, I film everything here so that you can see it's working perfect. Bringing the water in, got a nice heavy towel load in there. And all I did here with the lid lock is I took the little 2 Phillips head screws out so I could take this off and put it in here, and it thinks the lid's closed, so it's going to keep doing its thing so I can show you what's going on. But anyway, it's going to move through the cycle here, and I'm going to show you that it agitates like it's supposed to while it's washing, drains the water out for the rinse cycle and fills back up with water, and then has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. Then when all that's done and this thing is all done, we'll move the clothes over to the dryer, and I'll show you that the dryer's working perfectly. Tons of options on this one too. You have a second rinse, extra spin, a second rinse with extra spin, deep rinse, and just second rinse. Auto soak, so you have a soak option, which is great for oxy. Temperature, you can choose all these different temperatures on here. You could go straight cold, you could go straight hot. You can hear it actuating the different valves, both valves. This one will use both valves, but it's going to go ahead and fill all the way up with water. We have the center agitator, so this thing's going to do a really good job getting these clothes clean because it's going to have the super fast spin paired up with the 2-part agitator here, which is my favorite style agitator. So we'll let it fill up and we'll come back. Okay, we filled all the way up now. You see, full tub of water, full submersion. Doing an excellent job getting started, vortexing those clothes down along the center of that post. They'll pop back up out the side through the agitation process. Okay, we're moving out of the wash cycle. Just draining that water out nice and fast. From here, it's going to spin to extract the wash water. It's going to fill back up with rinse water, fresh water. And then once it's done agitating there for a bit, we'll be on to the final spin cycle, which is what I will come back for next. All right, and here it is spinning just about full blast. And because I took the lid switch off, with just the 2 little screws, we can open it up. You can see that it's spinning nice and fast and smooth. However, when you get it home, I will have put it back in here with the 2 screws, and the lid would be locked. You wouldn't be able to open it up. Nice safety feature there. But this way, you know, spinning super fast, nice smooth operation. All right, when this is done, we'll move over to the dryer. All right, now we've got the washer cleared out. You can see the king size capacity on that one. We've taken the lid switch and put it back up here. So when that closes, it's gonna lock now. Come over to the matching electric dryer. We've got it set on time dry with a high heat setting. You can do a cycle signal here, so you can turn it all the way off if you don't want it to buzz at you. You've got several different options here for getting your clothes dry, any type, your super delicate items, heavy bulky items. I kind of always just put it on 70 or 80 minutes even and just kind of let it rip full blast. And then your extended tumble, so this is like wrinkle prevent and wrinkle guard. When you turn this on, it's going to get you more time to come back to those clothes and get them folded up before the wrinkles set in. So you'll get about 90 minutes of it turning on and turning off every 10 minutes. Giving you an extra hour and a half to get back and fold those up if you want. And I'm going to show you, you can hear it tumbling. Now when you get this put in your laundry room, you'll have the vent hose on the back, so you won't even hear the blowing sound you're hearing. If you can hear that, you'll just hear the clothes kind of tumbling around on themselves. I just don't have that vent hose set up out here. But let's go ahead and open this up. So we're at 61 on top of the dryer, much colder on the concrete floor, about 48 degrees. So let's open this up. See everything tumbling, nice bright light, and the heat's kind of towards the back here. As you can see, nice and hot along the back side there. So we'll grab a picture for the ad there. And so the heat actually pulls through the back grate. There is the heating element. It's kind of lined around the back, and the heat pulls through here. And actually, the air then gets sucked through here. So here's your inlet trap. You want to make sure that's clean before each and every load so you've got good airflow. And then it goes down out the back of your dryer. So that's it there. And to start it back up, we're just going to hit the start button. And that's going to be it for this GE matching washer and electric dryer set. I'll go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks. You guys have a great day.